We are here to get you up and foiling on the new Slingshot Alien Air and NF2 foil. Kite hydrofoiling can be fun and addictive, but also dangerous. We suggest the use of a helmet and impact vest, especially when learning. Before taking the foil out on the water with a kite, we suggest taking it for a swim. Swimming around in the water with a foil will acclimate you to how the foil moves and is affected by the water, as it is very different from a traditional twin tip or surfboard. We suggest rigging the same size kite as you would for a normal surfboard session. This way you don't have to concentrate so much on the kite power and focus solely on the foil. One of the benefits of learning on the Alien Air and the NF2 foil system is our adjustable mounting track. We suggest when learning to rig the foil at the furthest most backward setting on the track. Rigging the foil to the board on this setting will make it virtually impossible to get up and foiling. However, it will help to quickly educate you and build up a muscle memory for how the foil rides once under your feet. This step, although counterintuitive, will greatly shorten your learning curve and better prepare you for your foiling future. Okay, let's hit the water. When carrying the Slingshot foil, it's best to carry the board like a normal surfboard, as close to the foil mass as possible with the foil on the upwind side of your body. Due to the NF2 foil's long mass, you will need to walk or drag to deep water. Walking in the water can be cumbersome, however it can be made easier by placing the board on the rail with your upwind hand holding it in place while also keeping the foil from hitting the bottom. When body dragging, we suggest holding on to the front foot strap with your lead hand. Once you have reached deep enough water, be sure to be conscious of the foil's position to not kick it while positioning yourself on the upwind side of the board. We suggest that you have your foot straps quite loose, as this will help you to eject totally from the board when you inevitably wipe out. Once you have reached deep enough water, which should be no less than 5 feet, it's time to attempt your first water start. When water starting, you want to have the foil on the surface of the water, which can be frustrating. Grabbing the front foot strap with your back hand and pulling it towards your body, while pushing down with your elbow and pointing the foil towards the surface of the water, is an effective tip to get the foil in prime starting position. Once on rail, slide your feet into the strap and begin your traditional water start. However, once you start to rock up, it's time to forget everything you know about riding a twin tip or surfboard. With the NF2 positioned to the back of the board, foiling is extremely difficult, which is okay. This is meant to acclimate you to how the foil operates and feels whilst riding beneath your board. The main difference between foiling and more traditional forms of riding is the substantial amount of front foot pressure it requires. We suggest riding on the Alien Air and NF2 foil setup in this position for a whole session. The longer you do this, the better off you'll be once you choose to move the foil forward on the board. Chances are you will be falling. Rather than try and save your ride, be sure to bail and enjoy your crashes. It's all part of the process. By the end of the session, you want to have focused and concentrated on keeping heavy front foot pressure. No need to worry about going upwind, as the foil will act as a fin underwater and allow you to cruise upwind. If you feel you are ready to foil after the session, then it is time to move the foil about an inch forward on the track. This will put the foil in perfect foiling position beneath the foot straps. Go ahead and follow all the previous steps to get yourself back into the water for your water start. Now that you are comfortable with how the foil operates beneath the water, once you begin your water start with the foil in its new position, you can expect some lift. Foiling is a very sensitive sensation. The smallest of movements on your part have large impacts on the ride. We suggest a very gradual shifting of your weight onto your back foot. Once you feel the slightest lift, you need to shift your weight back over your front foot. Chances are you'll be porpoising up and down, which is expected. It takes time to slowly get used to the quick adjustments on the foil. Remember, practice makes perfect, and be sure to enjoy the process, as you will be gliding and flying in no time.